Hi guys, Tomi and Tamo here, and we're just here to make a really important announcement that's been a long time in the making, and it's finally come to that moment where we can announce what we're getting ready to do to the wider public. We're actually getting ready to move country. A whole country out of obedience to what we believe the Spirit of God is telling us to do. We're moving as a whole family with our 3 boys, and this is a major decision, but we're literally just going by faith and obeying God. And my wife is probably going to tell you a little bit about how that happened and where we are going to. Go ahead.
Yeah, so this move isn't a whimsical move. It's not one that we have taken lightly. There has been much deliberation, possibly arguments, that's gone into actually getting us to the nation of Nigeria.
And prayer.
And prayer, of course, the first and most important part. But so my husband had come to me in 2019, just after I had Perez, and he told me that he felt like God was calling us to Nigeria. And of course, we've had prophecies that we were going to own properties in the UK, in Nigeria, and America. And so I knew that there would be a time where we would possibly live in both the States and Nigeria for a period of time, however long or short it may be. And so when he told me this, I wasn't surprised, but I had just had a baby, so I was a bit reluctant, and I do believe I was a bit defensive. I was like, no way, I'm not going there. And for that year, we went into lockdown in March 2020, and so I used the lockdown as an excuse to justify why, we're not going. And we had a conversation just recently about going back. We had an awesome word from a very good friend of ours that my husband, it really encouraged my husband because he felt like the door was closed.
It did, yeah.
And when he received that prophetic word, he was like, okay, maybe there's an open door still. And so we had a very nice, intimate talk on the way home from church one day, and I don't know, but when he first mentioned it to me, like I said, I was defensive, I had my back up, I said no, but there was such a peace of God in this time around that I just said, let's do it. There was no fear, there was no anxiety. I think that all came flooding in after when I finally said yes. I went to sleep and I woke up in the morning like, what did I just do?
Yeah, I couldn't believe you'd said yes.
Because you said, are you
shocked.
sure?
I was like, what? It's almost like when Pharaoh says no. I'm not saying Pharaoh. When Pharaoh says no and then they say yes, you can go. You're like, quick, let's go before they change your mind.
You did.
And so the next day, it was Dr. Sharon, our spiritual mom, called me and said, I had a dream about you. And I said, well, what was the dream? She said, you guys will be welcomed into a nation, but instead of them giving you like the Hawaiian wreath around the neck, sorry, I don't know what it's called, they gave you a bouquet of flowers that were yellow and shaped like trumpets, like yellow trumpet flowers. I said, great. She goes, do you have any idea what that could mean? I said, no idea. I said, well, we've just been speaking about leaving and moving to Nigeria and how God's been telling us that for a while. Now, what was remarkable was in the dream, she heard God say, Tomi's been smelling this smell for a long time. And so she said, Tomi, just do me a favor, let's try this. Are you in front of a computer? I said, yeah. She said, Google the national flower of Nigeria. So I Googled it, and lo and behold, the national flower of Nigeria, also on the coat of arms, is called the yellow trumpet flower. It's literally yellow, and it's shaped like a trumpet. I mean, you could not make it up. It was like, I think I cried, and then I called Tamer. I was like, come up and listen to this. This is amazing. Double confirmation that it was time for us to go. Now, we are moving by faith.
Yeah.
We're literally selling everything we have, doing what the Bible
says,
blessing people and giving people stuff, and we are going to move, that's our baby, we're going to move by faith into our new place, wherever it is, which we don't know. We are going to move when?
The end of September.
End of September. And we're believing God that you all who are watching are going to support our move to Nigeria. You know, it's at a time where I think people are confused. The nation is in all kinds of national insecurity. So most people are leaving Nigeria. And you may say, well, why are you moving to Nigeria? Because God said. And I believe God said it because he has hope for the nation. And he wants us to partner with him to be a strategic part of what builds the nation. And so here we are making this announcement. We are going to move our whole family to Nigeria to serve the nation in any way we can. And we're hoping that those of you who can support us, if you want to support us and give towards our move, anything you want to give will help. Please visit the link in the description and send our family, 3 kids, to Nigeria. And please keep us in your prayers and leave a comment below. Let us know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Get rigged.